Good evening, everyone. Well, tonight I'm very excited because my neighbour out the back, who's down this way, Drew from Southdown Waters Farm and Forge, has just given me this drone shot of my property from his place this afternoon. So this is a video. He's working on uploading the video, but at the moment, this is a still image that he gave me of my property from his place. So, now just to give it a little bit of context, it is upside down because it's taken from a northern perspective. So if you're looking on Google Maps, my property is that way. So this part is north, and this is where Drew's place is. So this is Southdown Waters Farm and Forge. This is Janderra. This is north, south, east, and west. So yes, so my big dam is just there. So yes, to see on a different image. Let's take that off. So this is an older photo that was taken from Google Maps with the boundaries on it, showing where my dam is. So the photo that Drew's taken is taken from this site. I'm not sure when this photo was taken, but so this is my property this afternoon. I mean, how cool is that? So this is the 8th of April 2021. So yeah. And the one thing I'm really interested in and really excited about this photo, because it shows where the drainage ditches are. So I'm not sure which one of the previous owners did it, but somebody knew what they were doing with directing water into dams, because these ditches go right along contour, like some of them do anyway. So this one along here, there's one that goes along here. That one is right along contour, and it goes straight into the dam. It's brilliant. It captures all of this water. Well, it doesn't capture all of this stuff. It captures all of the water from here all the way, and it captures all that in it. And these properties over here are all higher than mine, so all of the water goes into my dam. It's lovely. And you can see here, well, I know that it's there because I've walked the property. There's actually a ditch or a gutter of some sorts there. So that catches the water from all along there as well, and it drains into my dam. And the water from here drains into my dam. The water from here drains into my dam. And switch that. So this, over this side here, this is where Drew's place is. So this is where he's taking the photo from, obviously. But really, really excited about this. So this is the southern side of my property, and this is where the entrance is. So my driveway is there, and you drive up my driveway, and there is my house. And I've got the aquaponics in here, and I used to have it here. We've now got solar panels here that aren't working at the moment. We've still got to wait until our energy provider actually comes and connects the new meter box to be able to detect the power going in and out of the property. So that's there. So yeah, so I wanted to share this. I just thought it was so fun to be able to see now. At stupid parties, I've got a drone, but it's in a box. It's probably not half the quality that Drew's is. It's just a cheapie, but I've been meaning to actually get it out for ages and have a play with it, but I haven't yet. So I'm really grateful for Drew for actually doing this for me, and I'll leave a link to Drew's channel in the description, because he's bound to have lots of more drone footage. And if you go over to Drew's channel, make sure you put down Janderra sent me, or hey, look, there's Janderra's place, if you see it in the video, because it's always fun. But yeah, really excited about this. I mean, look at how full this lovely dam is. It's wonderful. I'm very, very excited. Anyway, so that is the video for tonight. I hope you found that interesting, at least as interesting as I did. But I love to be able to see, we could see this, and I've shown these ditches a few times in videos that I've done as I've walked around the paddocks while it's been raining, because along here has a little, and you can even see it in this one. See if I can zoom in. Nope. Come right over here. Like you can actually see there's water sitting here. So there's water sitting along here. And the video I did yesterday showing where the water was actually up here. So, and that's the skid marks that the solar guys left yesterday. They got bogged in my front paddock. Oh my goodness, it was so funny. I'll leave a link. Oh, where is it? I'll leave a link up there somewhere to the video showing where the oh my goodness, he left huge holes. I'm looking at it going, maybe I should just dig that a little bit deeper and turn it into a dam. But yeah, so, but it's really interesting because you can actually see. Oh, wrong way. No, wrong way again. Get my pluses and minuses mixed up, don't I? So you can actually see where the guy drove. So to get out to the meter box, he drove along here, and then to get back, he drove along here, and he got stuck really badly there, and then he got stuck here again. So he actually dug up the paddock quite a bit, and I'm sure a lot of other people would be very grumpy, but I just chose to find the entertaining side of it. Gavin had to get some wheel ramps to get him out. A little bit of entertainment for the afternoon. Added to the saga of the solar system. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't think it'd be that complicated getting it installed. But our property does pose some interesting challenges for solar because where we were getting the panels put was here and the meter box is up here. So I'll turn that. Yeah, turn that lower. So the meter box is basically there, and that's like 180 meters away. So the first people that came in, they had not been made aware that there was 180 to 200 meters distance from where the inverter was going to be to where the meter box was going to be, and that causes voltage drops and all sorts of things. So they had to look into that. They also hadn't been informed that the meter box needed to have a complete upgrade, as well as the box at the switchboard at the house. So Gavin actually upgraded the switchboard at the house and the switchboard on this pole, and we had to get them to do that one, but that was okay. So yeah, anyway, I'm just so excited with this, and I'm really glad that I'm able to share it with you. So this is a spot where I had the goats for a while, and I've had the goats here, and I've been moving the goats along here. You can see, because the goats have been munching away on their chain, so you can see the arcs from where they've been eating. It's just really funny. So I'm finding this very entertaining and very informative. It's just really, really fun to look at. And oh look, so you can see the goat there. There's one of the goats. There's one of the goats. My goodness. My goodness. And this little green patch here is where the goats have spent a lot of time. So the goats have spent a lot of time in there munching that down, and then just been moving on and then coming back, because it's growing back so well, because that's been where they've been most of the time. So they've really been rotated through that section quite regularly, as well as the driveway. But I find this video, it's not a video, sorry. And then you can see down here at the moment, I've got the chicken coops moving along. At least there's only one chicken coop there at the moment that's got any chickens in it, but because the other chickens are over here in a stationary pen at the moment on deep bedding. So yes, but this is just fascinating. I love, it's just seeing it from a different angle and getting a chance to observe the property. This paddock here is starting to recover nicely. This is where the two ponies were for, I'm not sure how many years and years and years. That's the most green I've seen in that paddock for the entire time we've been here. And we've been here on the property now for 12 months. We only bought the property in September, at least bank owns most of it, but and the ponies have only just gone recently, and the horses and the cow have just gone a couple of days ago. So yes, it's very interesting. And a lot of this paddock is just weeds. It's just horrible, yucky weeds. So I've got a couple of bales of hay here that I need to roll out. But we're actually thinking we need to decide what we're going to do, and we're contemplating setting up a tiny house for Mum in this little area here, so that we can be close to her to be able to support her when she needs it. Because obviously at the moment, having just had the hip replacement recently, she needs to be closer to us. But once she's recovered from that a lot more, we want to be able to give her a little bit more independence. So we're planning on building maybe a tiny house and popping it there. Planning on using a lot of permaculture design principles to help make the house very energy efficient. So yeah, making sure the eaves are all the right length, and it's got all the different insulation and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, we've got lots of ideas and lots of things going to take time to come to fruition. But if you want to find out more about all this stuff and join our journey, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little notification bell, and leave a comment below. I'd love to be able to have you join us on this journey. But yeah, anyway, you have a great one. If you've got any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them below. And you have a great day. Bless you.